There's hope. WA researchers have discovered the key to striking a major blow against leukaemia in young children. If successful, it could not only fight the spread of the disease, but relieve one of its painful side effects, bone loss. Here to talk us through the breakthrough is Dr Rishi Kotecha from Princess Margaret Hospital. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Louise.
Now, you've targeted the most common form of children's cancer. What's different about this approach?
So, this approach is very, very exciting because traditionally we use chemotherapy to target leukemia cells, but we've generated a unique new model of leukemia within our laboratory, and we're targeting the cells surrounding the cancer cells, which is called the microenvironment, and that's where the leukemia cells start to develop from.
OK, we know bone loss can be one of the most heartbreaking side effects of this disease. Could this provide real pain relief as well for these kids?
Yes, definitely. Bone loss is really, really debilitating. Unfortunately, it's one of the side effects from the treatment we give to children, and sometimes in their 20s they get significant side effects, so they suffer from significant pain, and a lot of children go on to have joint replacements in their 20s and 30s. So this new sort of finding has enabled us to essentially try and prevent the bone loss by preventing the microenvironment and preserving the architecture.
That's so positive. What about chemotherapy? You mentioned that a little earlier. Could this mean an end to that for this type of cancer? Well,
this will be an adjunct to chemotherapy, so it'll be used in addition to chemotherapy. Chemotherapy is our stock standard for treating children with cancer, and this will be used on top of chemotherapy to try and prolong the survival in the future and also prevent this toxic side effect of chemotherapy.
OK, well, there's obviously a long way to go with this. It's taken you a long time to get to this point. What needs to happen to get it to clinical trials?
So our plan is now to try and validate this in more models, so different model systems, and we're hopeful that this will be able to go into clinical trials within the next couple of years.
Oh, fingers crossed. We wish you all the best with this. Thank you for your time this morning, Doctor.
Thank you.